Some girl came up to me in the parking lot. Just let me tell the story. Don't start coming up with nonsense,
Tracy. Just appeared out of nowhere that he knows came up and wanted to go home with them.
She came up to me. She said, "You're really cute." I had other people standing there watching, and I had a couple drinks, and I said, "You know, I'm dating the most amazing girl in the world, and I don't want your number." I did not say that.
Come on. Did you really say that?
Listen, I got witnesses. That's when you know you're telling the truth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you've had a couple drinks, you tell the truth, right? And I had a couple drinks, and I said, I love the girl, and I do love Tracy more than anything.
One of the things about being in love is you make an effort not to do anything that you have a sense would be unpleasant or hurt your partner.
Sure.
You avoid that stuff.
Right.
Why do you guys go out to clubs?
You
know it's what triggers her.
I don't like it. I don't like
so
going
why
out.
go?
Then why do you go?
To spy on you, obviously. But why do you go?
I mean, I'm young. I like to have a good time and hang out with my friends.
But you're in a committed 5-year-long relationship.
Well, I'm not going to just sit at home and watch TV every night. Like, I'm just not going to do that. Like, there's times I want to go out and I have meetings and
I just can't trust him because this is the thing that we have to go through.
What if he didn't go out to clubs?
I'm sorry?
What if he didn't go out to clubs?
Our relationship would probably be better.
Just clubs. You could tolerate his working, you could tolerate his meetings, you could tolerate hanging out with guys.
Well, clubs would be a starter, but I'm sure that, again, it's the trust issue. I can't trust him going to work. When he goes out of town, he's meeting females. He's going out.
Then why are you with me? If you feel that way, then why are you with me?
That's why I'm here today, because I feel like the relationship's ending.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And why there's so many people out in the world, why would I be with this person and be unhappy and stress every day and continue to lose weight and
Girl, I understand the jealousy diet. I've tried it. It don't work for me. Shut up, boo.
Let me ask a corollary question. Why aren't you guys getting married?
Why are we not?
Why are you not getting married?
Why haven't we got married yet?
It's 5 years. It's time.
Well, I'm not going to propose to him, so that's number one.
I didn't. That was an interesting answer. That wasn't. The question was, why aren't you?
Somebody got to be asked. He ain't asking her.
Why not?
Well, honestly, I mean, you know, you have to spend enough time with somebody to...
5 years. You're 28.
Okay, you're the therapist. You tell me. Is that enough time? You
Look,
think?
don't
Okay, it's been
smart
5
with
years.
Dr. Drucy.
I'm being unfairly glib.
But 5 years is enough. Okay, well, it's been 5 years, so it's time to get married. I mean...
No, I didn't say that. I mean, perhaps you would have taken it that way. I was being a little bit glib. But having dealt with lots of stressed out couples for a long time, young people like you, and you've been in a committed relationship for a long time, there's often this unspoken current of resentment on behalf of the female that we're not getting off the pot here. We're not moving this along. Why am I wasting my time? Why he says he loves me, but if he did 5 years, how many years is it going to be? You know, that kind of thing.
Well, me and Tracy have definitely had talks about, you know, having kids and getting married and having an amazing wedding on the beach and taking our kids to Disney World and doing all those things.
Hold on a second. Do you hear all that? Does that just make you even more upset, or because it's something that it's being held out as a promise?
Well, probably a year ago I would be happy that he's saying these things, but now because of the past 6 months.
I've always said those things, though.
Well, but you say them now, but do you mean what you say? I don't think so. And again, I'm unhappy in the relationship. Can't trust him worth it.
So why are you staying in?
I don't know, because I guess when you're in love with someone, you think that you can try to work out something or get help or talk to someone about it. But now I'm just to the point where it's probably best for me to move on so I can find happiness in another relationship since I'm still young to do so.
So what are you saying? You're saying you're breaking up with me on national television?
Well, no, I'm here because I want to get your help to figure out, you know, is it worth staying with someone, especially when I can't trust the guy? Probably not, because then you're always going to be unhappy.
But I think, Tracy, the question then becomes, can you trust anybody you get close to?
I know that's been an issue with me for a long time.
So that's kind of what, if anything's going to be worked on, it kind of needs to be that. We'll give this audience a chance to decide whether or not they believe somebody's been cheating or not. You know, we'll sort of come to a conclusion here. I'll give you my opinion on it once they've registered. Now that we've heard both sides of the story, it's time for the audience to vote with their Paget gadgets that are provided for them under their chairs. So the question is, do you think Jacob is guilty of cheating? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no. And we're going to give everyone the results when we come back. Welcome back. We've heard Tracy and Jacob's story and seen the evidence. Has he been cheating on her? The votes are in, and here are the results from our audience. 54% say yes, you're a cheater. 46% say no, you're not.
I told you.
Hang on, that's a narrow margin.
Yeah, it is.
Do you agree with the audience?
I've been listening, and they need some help, Dr. Drew.
I agree. I overrule the audience. I have not seen hard evidence that Jacob cheated. However, I'm seeing plenty of evidence that you guys need a lot of help. And we're going to get you a therapist to work on this for reals. Tracy has some real serious abandonment issues from childhood. The fact that she's been able to negotiate a relationship with someone like you as long as she has is a good thing. If this doesn't work, it'd have some real serious liabilities for her if she doesn't get some help right now. She may still decide not to stay in this relationship. How are you feeling right now, Tracy?
No, I'm feeling relieved. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying. I'm not denying my problems.
I'm not saying, by the way, in the court of law, it's either proven or unproven. And I don't think you've proven to me that he's cheated.
Of course.
Right? And he may be.
Well, that's what suspecting means, is that I don't know for sure.
Okay, but we're trying to make a decision here about what the likelihood is. But I do see that you love each other. I do see real potential here. But I can see your abandonment stuff getting in the way. Now, part of the thing when you're been from abandoning relationship, you'll choose people that will abandon you. Or you'll force people who are not abandoning to abandon you. And I don't know which he is yet. I don't see the proof of either. But are you willing to work in therapy with her?
Absolutely. Like I told you, I believe love is a lot of things. It's commitment. It means so many different things. It's not just love. And I feel like when you find somebody special that you really care about, you do anything in the world it takes to
I'll tell you,
to make it work.
I get the feeling that you are really at it's not even a crossroad. It's like you're at a hurdle. That if you get over it, this could really go well. Because there's, right? Do you agree with something
They're
here?
a cute couple, too. Y'all look good together.
There's something here. The numbers match up. Yeah? Like you and me.
Yeah, y'all two are way cuter.
The two of you.
Y'all are way cuter.
We're very cute together. But we're going to get you that help, and then we'll follow up to see how this is going. But this is no nonsense. We will get you a good therapist and to really work on this and see if we can get over this hurdle and really get this relationship to the next level. Okay?
I'd really appreciate that.
All right.
I love that.
And as a result of my overruling the audience, we're going to have to take down your testimonial on Cheaterville. And we actually have the man in the audience here who created Cheaterville, James McKibney. He's the founder. And that's how we learned about it. Why don't you sit up there, James? We learned about James Tracy. James, how did you come up with the idea for Cheaterville?
Yeah, I'm a former United States Marine. I was on an overseas deployment with one of my Marine Corps buddies. We came back and found out his wife was having an affair during the entire deployment. And it started out as an emotional one. They connected via Facebook. They were old-time friends from high school. And, next thing you know, she's having a full-blown affair. We come back from deployment, and he was literally the last person to find out. Everyone knew about it except him. So.
Wow.
It's awful. And so you put this website together for people to...
Yeah, we just started on Valentine's Day, and it's a site where if you're with someone and you think that they're cheating, or if you know unequivocally that they are cheating, you can put them on blast on Cheaterville for everyone to know about it and to pay it forward for the next person.
Dr. Judy, have you ever had this problem or issue?
Have I ever been with a cheater?
And have you cheated on anyone?
Personally? Well, Buddha,
That's a good question.
Yeah, see, she likes to turn things around on people.
No, that's... I think that everyone goes through... When I was younger, when I was not in a committed relationship, I'm not in my marriage, that's for sure. Once you're past that sort of screwball age, which you're kind of past. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
No, you know what I mean? You're a screwball teenager or a very, very young adult. Everyone's trying to figure out which end is up, and you know what I mean? I sort of give everyone a pass, and they treat each other like men and women treat each other like hell in their early 20s. They just do. They do. But you guys are past that, and so I'm sort of thinking it's time to make some decisions. That's all I'm saying. It's real potential here. For more information on Cheaterville and Cheaters Court, or if you have a case you would like to be heard by myself, please visit our website at drdrew.com, and we will be right back.
All over the country, if you don't want any help, why would you even talk to him about it?
Because
that's
my
how you feel,
boyfriend, it doesn't even matter about him helping. It's my boyfriend wanted to go on the show, was laughing the whole time, thought it was a
you
joke.
Went on a website
did not take it
that was a
seriously. I know, but
with no proof whatsoever.
I can't do this anymore. And I just think that being on the show, it made me realize that there's so many men out there in the world that I'm just better off just meeting someone else.
Well, good luck. I hope
and
they can put up with
we can just remain friends because I just can't do this anymore. I'm done.